Has he changed?
He has.
Wow.
We also just don't go to Walmart. So
Oh my gosh.
it's just saying I feel. Instead of I think, it is I feel. If that is a feeling that you actually have. In other words, separating the person from the problem. For example, let's say you need to criticize a proposal that somebody had or a presentation.
Okay.
Instead of using the word you with it, your presentation, that's going to get them defensive. Instead, make it a third person, the proposal, the presentation. The presentation could benefit from a few changes instead of your proposal wasn't that great. So you find ways of objectifying you're separating the person from the problem itself. So that's a way of expressing how you feel about a certain thing.
Can I stop you right there?
Of course.
Because I immediately see an application as a parent or as a roommate where, as a parent, personally, I will throw myself under the bus here. I have never done that. Your room is a mess. Your stuff is everywhere. It's accusation, accusation, accusation. So how would you use this technique to be more effective at communicating when you're talking to kids or you're talking to somebody that you live with and you want to use this strategy of removing the kind of you're wrong from the thing that you want them to do?
Can I give the listeners a thought?
Absolutely. You can do whatever you want.
So let's say, well, you and I are at a table right now, Mel, and let's say you and I are disagreeing about something.
Okay.
And in the middle of the room, let's just put this as the problem.
Okay.
This is the problem.
Yep.
This is how I see the problem.
Okay.
And you're going to argue, this is how you see the problem.
Right.
Great. Now, the issue between us is not each other. It's the problem. But in the real conversation, it's hard to get out of that. Instead, it's me pulling my chair and saying, Mel, come over here. Come sit next to me. Let's talk about this problem. What are we going to do about this? So instead of, your room's not clean, I see the room still isn't clean. What should we do about it? It's that idea of trying to get them to, let's look at the problem together. How do you find ways to, that's what I mean by separating the person from the problem. Instead of getting on to you and saying, oh, you're lazy, you don't understand, you're so stupid, you're such an idiot. Instead of that, the problem is the problem on the table.